Hey guys, and welcome to Girls Frontline 2. So we are with our standard procurement banner, and if you guys are near the selector, I'm gonna give you some tips on who to pick, priorities perhaps, and first and foremost, I'd like to say that we're gonna be starting from the bottom. Who not to pick? Okay, first is going to be Vepli. Vepli, we're gonna be getting for free. So definitely don't pick her. And she's not going to be used long term. That is what I'm saying. The free one is good. Don't get copies of her. So next up, it's going to be Mosin Nagat. Okay, hear me out. Although she has a very nice kit, there is a part of her kit that relies heavily on zero armor, zero displacement. That is actually going to be a challenge for you. Probably a good team will make her, make her shine. But right now that we are starting, she is not going to be your top pick here. Okay, now we're down to 4. So we'll start off with the top 2. Now we've eliminated 2 from the bottom. The top 2, of course, is going to be Tololo or QJ. Okay? Tololo or QJ here are going to be your top 2 picks. So definitely, you have to choose between who are you going to be picking. Okay, I'm gonna give you scenarios. Basically, both of them, for me right now, they're tied between priorities. If you need a heavy DPS or damage dealer, go with Tololo. If you are in a very efficient DPS or sub DPS, go with QJ. Again, if you have one of them, obviously you should go with the other. So if you have Tololo, go with QJ. If you have QJ, go with Tololo. What if you have both? Like me, I have both of them. Who do I get? Okay, next, ideally is going to be Sabrina. Although you could get copies of Sabrina in the World Boss, you might want to get her now and farm for copies there, or you might want to go with Peritia instead and farm copies of Sabrina in the World Boss. Peritia also needs a good team behind her, and she needs copies. So, with that said, I'd rather go with Sabrina with 1, and the rest I will farm copies of her in World Boss. So, priorities, guys, either Tololo or QJ, whoever you don't have. If you have both, third option is going to be Sabrina, because she can be farmed for copies. She needs copies, actually. She can be farmed in the World Boss. I think you can get a copy every 2 months for free, so it's not gonna be a problem. So continuously build her, farm her, her copies there. Fourth option, if you want to farm Sabrina in the World Boss, if you don't want to get her here, definitely Peritia is going to be your girl. Number 5 is Mosinagan. Has a very tricky kit that it's hard to pull off, and she needs copies as well. And the last one is going to be Vepli. Okay, so those are my tips for you guys. I hope this helped, because it's important that you could, either you fill in the missing, the missing parts of your team, or you're starting to get copies of them already at this point. So that is it, guys. Comment down in the comment section what you think. Thank you for staying this far. Take care. Stay safe. This is the Warden, and I'm out of here.